Hi, it's Ryan's Easy Tobacco. Today I'm going to talk about how I ended up in the mess I'm in and how you don't have to next time. Basically, what happened with me about 10 years ago, I grew tobacco at home. Just a couple plants, didn't really do much with them, and I collected the seeds. Well, fast forward to recently here in April, I found that big bag of seeds, a Ziploc full of seeds. And not thinking, I just thought I'll throw them out in the yard and I might have a couple pieces of wild tobacco growing. Well, as soon as I did that, I realized, why didn't I just do it the right way and actually grow tobacco this year? So there's a dirt patch we had here, and I threw all the seeds in it, and they kept coming up. And because I was watering with a watering can, that's just too much. They're so small and so fragile that they just kept coming up and dying. Well, what I found is in the little dirt patch, there was some debris and junk, and there was some paper towel like material. And somehow they laid on top of the seeds and protected them from the heavy erosion and watering. So as I got those to grow, I scrambled to get them out of the dirt and into pots. And when you move them, about half of them die right away. The other ones just fall into shock. And I've been saving them gently, slowly. I bought some seeds on the internet and tried to start them in actual little pots. I've been having a hard time with that. But if you look around here at all my pots, these are all the ones I've saved out of the ground, which I'm telling you, don't do it. Get starter pots like these and start them the right way, slowly. That's where we're at right now. Hopefully more to come. These all seem to be surviving okay, and I've got most of them moved into decent sized pots. So we should have a decent grow of tobacco this year. I'll keep you posted. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to properly start your tobacco from seeds. If you look here, these are from Victory Seeds. I got them on the internet. The seeds are tiny, 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 and they come in this little tiny drug baggie. So what you do, dump them in the palm of your hand. This is what I did. Dump them in the palm of my hand. You take yourself a seed starter tray like this one, get it wet, and take your little fingers there and drop 2 or 3 seeds in each square. This is usually done in February or March indoors, but I waited so long to decide I'm growing tobacco that here we are in June. Now, the tobacco seeds have to lay on top of the dirt and have to be exposed to the sun in order to grow, so you do not bury them. Lay them on top and keep them wet. And the way you keep them wet is, because they're so fragile, use a little spray bottle mister to keep them wet, or one of these sprayers that I got from Walmart. And we are growing Virginia tobacco, yellow Orinoco. What I wanted was the breed of tobacco as close as we could get to what they grew in the colony days of Jamestown, like John Rolfe and stuff. So from my research, this is the breed, yellow Orinoco, Virginia tobacco. So that's what we're growing. And if all goes well, you see I planted this pot about 10 days ago. There's 2 little sprouters starting right there. And hopefully in a few weeks, we'll have a look more like this. And then you can plant them in the ground or in pots is what I'm doing, because my ground's pretty hard and clay-like. Okay, that's where we're at today. We'll check up on that in a little bit.